whole point in these spec ads was for me to learn how to direct and work with multiple DOPs. So I basically picked different people for different themes and asked if they were keen to jump on board, and so far I've been learning a lot from each and every DOP, and it's really been an honour to learn from all these people and take on knowledge from each one. They all do things differently and they all use different camera techniques or different lenses and all different cameras for the most part. Like, it's never the same, so I'm just constantly embracing the process and taking what I can from each person and finding out if I do actually like to direct. I wouldn't really say that this is a YouTube tutorial or anything along those lines. It's more or less for my friends and crew to look back on past projects that they had worked on. Once again, thank you to Dylan Pritchard for helping me out with this animation. He's a very talented human being from our lovely old town, Hawke's Bay. He's helped out on many of my projects.
Give that, wipe your face.
We decided the typical basketball spinning shot would be cool to add in. And yeah, as you can see, this is me like trying to find the perfect leading lines that create a bit of shape around the ball rather than it just floating in the air. Yeah, gives it a bit more texture, I guess. The shot was the intro shot, and it kind of was one we wanted to feel quite heroic and intro to the overall edit, you know. And we really wanted to emphasize that entering of a basketball game and you're kind of getting in the zone. So this next shot is the crew setting up for a giant kind of obelisk, I guess. This was the behind the scene crew's kind of idea for the lighting brand that we were shooting for, which was really cool. We didn't actually expect it to turn out as it did. It really kind of leveled up the whole edit. Just made it feel more mysterious and yeah, added some different elements to the world, you know. And it was fairly basic to make too. Praetor's dad, who was the behind the scenes guy, basically built it from a few pieces of wood and fused it with some mesh, and it worked brilliantly. Aaron, our gaffer, and Hamish, the best boy, were playing with flashing the lights on and off, giving that kind of silhouette to the whole image. As Devin and I talked about before, we really wanted to have different camera movements throughout, that being handheld and slider, so we really mixed it up just to add different elements. I didn't feel very stagnant, you know. You can see us adding heaps of spray just to really bring that drink to life and make it feel like it's illuminated in a way. Just break up the highlights on the bottle and really make it have some texture, you know, and also make it look like our cast was sweating from the big game we just played.